Now let's look at pie charts. So pie charts are good for showing the proportions of individuals, or of observations, if you like. Let's say observations in different classes. So here we're looking at the number of individuals in different classes that you can count. So this isn't a quantitative measurement, this is a qualitative measurement. So for example, the two examples I'm going to give you are the gender of people or blood groups. So that would be a good example of the kind of class. So we're sorting observations into different classes, and then we're comparing the numbers in each of those classes. And it's important that we have to show all the data. So it must add up to 100%. Alright, so I'm just going to start with an example. So how about people at Premier League football matches? And let's imagine we counted 500,000 people. So here's a table showing our data. So if we count people, then we get, this is semi-made up data, but let's say we've got 355,000 men and 145,000 women. And for a pie chart, we need to transfer that into a proportion or a percentage. So what do we do? So we've got and so the total here is 500,000. So 355,000 out of 500,000 gives us 71%, or 0.71. And 145,000 out of 500,000 gives us 29%, or 0.29. Those are the same. And so 71 plus 29 is 100%, and 0.71 plus 0.29 is 1.0. Okay, and I want to put these proportions onto my pie chart, here this circle, so I need to translate that into an angle. And to do the angle, we need to multiply this 0.71 times 360, so there are 360 degrees in a circle. So 0.71 times 360 degrees is equal to 255.6 degrees. So that tells us the angle of the two lines that are going to define that part of the pie chart. And then the same thing for the women. 0.29 times 360 degrees is 104.4 degrees. And so those add up to 360 degrees. Alright, so now we have to put those onto our chart. So normally we start at the top at 12 o'clock. And then so we draw a line down to the middle, and then we have to go round 255.6 degrees. So that gets us to about here. And I'm going to label that men, and I'm going to write the percentage, why not? We could colour that in nicely. And then the angle here is 104.4 degrees. That's right, so that's a bit more than 90 degrees, which is a right angle. And these are the women, and there are 29% of them. So this gives us a general idea of the proportions of people in the two different classes that are attending the football matches.